Campus Scenes Part 3. The following night, Lara found herself in a sleek black car, driving through the wealthy districts of the city. The luxury of the vehicle contrasted sharply with her racing thoughts. Her hand clenched in her lap as she stared out the window, trying to still her thudding heart. The lights outside seemed to blur into one continuous stream of movement, yet inside the air felt eerily still. Her phone buzzed and she glanced at the screen. It was Maya. "Lara, where are you? Please tell me you didn't go." Lara stared at the message, the words blurring through the fog of her anxiety. She couldn't answer, not now. She turned the phone face down on her lap and looked ahead as the driver slowed in front of a towering penthouse building. "This is your stop," the driver said, his tone neutral, but there was something unnerving in the way he avoided eye contact. Lara stepped out, her legs unsteady. The entrance was grand, polished marble, crystal chandeliers, and a silence that felt oppressive. She had barely taken few steps inside when a man approached her. He was in his 40s, well-dressed, his eyes appraising her like a piece of art. "You are Lara, right?" The voice was deep, but something about it made her skin crawl. She nodded, her voice caught in her throat. He smiled, though his eyes remained cold. "Come with me." She followed him down a hallway that seemed to stretch endlessly. The farther they went, the heavier her footsteps became. She could feel the weight of her decision pressing down on her, but there was no turning back now. She had already crossed the line. They entered a lavish suite, and the man gestured for her to sit. Lara's throat was dry as she sank into the soft leather chair. He poured her a glass of champagne, his eyes never leaving her. "Relax," he said smoothly, handing her the glass. "You are here to have a good time." Lara stared at the glass in her hand, her fingers trembling. She forced herself to take a sip, the liquid burning her throat as it went down. He stepped closer, his fingers grazing her arms. "You are nervous," he said, his tone more of a statement than a question. "Don't be. This is how the world works, Lara. You want something, you have to give something in return." Her pulse quickened as his hand slid down her arm, and in that moment, a cold wave of panic washed over her. Every instinct screamed at her to leave, but the promises of Idris echoed in her mind. "Keep them happy, and they keep you comfortable." "What do you want from me?" Lara whispered, her voice trembling. His lips curved into a smile, one that sent shivers down her spine. He leaned closer, his breath against her ear. "Everything." Like, comment, share for part 4.